You seem to have a lot on your mind, Elena. What's going on?
I wouldn't even know where to begin.
You can start anywhere.
I was only 8. I wasn't even old enough to understand what my parents were quarreling about. All I wanted was the yelling and screaming to stop.
Then what else happened?
I remember my mom had said something my father didn't like, and
Elena, it's okay. I'm all ears.
that's when my father just got angry. He would never hurt her. Instead, he would just leave.
How are you feeling?
Abandoned. I had nobody but one person to turn to.
Who is that, Elena?
My friend, Steven. We had made a promise that day that we would meet in the same place no matter where life took us.
Here. What's wrong, Elena?
One day, he just wasn't there. He left me a note that one afternoon saying his mom got a promotion and he was moving with her to New York, and it was important. I think he was afraid on how I might respond. It was hard seeing him leave the following day. He was the only person I had in my life. But now, he was gone, and there was nothing I could do about it. Letting go was the hardest choice I had to make. Dear Diary, I miss my friends. Whatever happened to those movie nights and parties? Has it been that long since we were kids? Because deep down, I still feel young at heart. Dear Diary, I thought I had met the guy of my dreams. He was the most handsomest, most charming boy I had ever seen. He even had a smile that lit up the room. He told me I was the most beautiful girl he had ever seen. Was this actually happening to me? Every time we saw each other, I thought we had become closer, you know? Until one day, he was with someone else. He didn't like me, like I thought. I remember my father coming home that day. And my mom was shocked of his return.
Elena? Elena? Elena?
Elena? Elena? Crystal,
Yes, Corey?
Elena's unconscious. Call 911.
Hello?
Operator, may I help you?
I feel like the worst parent in the world.
You? What about me? I'm the one that should be feeling bad. About Elena, about Heather.
Whoa, wait a second. Who in the world is Heather?
I just...
Corey, does that mean you've been cheating on me all this time?
Crystal, I'm sorry for what I did, okay?
Look, Corey, we have more important things in our hands. Which is our daughter, Elena. She needs you, Corey. She's your daughter. She needs a father. You need to be her father.
Dear Diary, the doctor said I was gonna be okay. So much had happened. It all became a blur. But nothing else mattered anymore. Except my schooling.
Hey, Elena. How are you?
I'm pretty good, actually.
Great. I just passed my test and tomorrow night is prom.
Wait, prom? I don't even have a date.
Well, do you have a dress?
No.
Well, you're coming with me to find a dress. It'll be fun.
Oh, I don't know.
Trust me.
So that's what I did. She talked me into it, so I had to.
Elena! I just want to tell you that I love you and I'm very proud of you. I wanted to ask you something.
Yes, Dad?
Will you do me the honor of going to prom with me? I'll be happy to escort you as your father.
Wow. Dear Diary, turns out I never went to the prom. But I did have my own prom at my house. And it was awesome. Because my father and I danced. Then we both began to sing along. As I stood on his feet, we swayed to the beat of our favorite song. And he guided me. He took me up in his arms and told me he loved me. As a child, I saw him as my knight in shining armor, my everything till the end. But as I've gotten older, he became far more than that. He was my best friend. This is my diary.
Thank you. We look at the time. I think it's time for you to go home, Elena.
You're right, we did go over time, didn't we?
But it was so worth it. We will absolutely have to continue this tomorrow. Good night, Elena. Take care.